on the last time you walked into a McWenderking's. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't watch it. I don't know what happened, and it's a role-playing game. There's burgers. I don't know.
I guess it's time to investigate the kitchen. I'll take the house scroll over and go in.
Okay, you go into the kitchen. You look around, you see a conveyor belt that wraps around the entirety of the kitchen wall's perimeter.
Alright.
Different casings cover the conveyor belt at different points, almost like a train track going through a tunnel. You're not sure what any particular one does, but they all have their respective lights and buttons attached that all seem to indicate something. Dials that read numbers that must mean something to someone more qualified, as well as timers set to be displayed for the day to go with each order.
Okay. So I'll keep on walking in and looking for another one of these.
Okay, you're looking in, and there you see Charlie.
Ah. Hey Charlie.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing back here? This is the employee area.
You call it? Well, technically, I've been working as an employee since I've got here.
Well, that's a good point, I guess. But oh, you got the. Why'd you bring the hollow poster back here?
You remember you said you'd try to fix it?
Well, yeah, I said I'd try to see if we could find another one in the back, but
Yeah.
doesn't mean we need to bring this one out from up front.
Yeah.
It's broken, right? We don't even need to think about it anymore. We can just leave it there.
Here.
In fact, you could probably go just drop it in the trash can, the furnace, and not have to worry about it anymore.
Why is it such a problem?
Well, it doesn't work. It's just kind of in the way, right? We are trying to get it open so you can get to that burger.
Indeed.
I always enjoy the look you get on your face when you think I'm trying to kill you. I've come to appreciate it.
That's the look of a man who got away with murder.
There's always just a very particular look where your thought process has changed from let me solve this puzzle to he's trying to kill me. And it's come to be one of my favorite things about this podcast.
Well, if we're just gonna throw it away, why not let's just keep it as a souvenir.
Well, it's really not a place for it if it doesn't work.
Yeah, I can take it home.
We couldn't let you leave with stored property. That would cause a lockdown.
How's the lockdown? What's...
The anti-theft lockdown.
Did you call it? Does that happen during open hours?
Well, sure. If a customer tried to take something that belonged to McWenderking's Corporation, then the store would have to go into a lockdown.
And what exactly does the lockdown entail?
Well, gosh, I've never seen one myself. Thankfully, all the people that have come through have been real buddies and pals about everything.
Yep.
But I sure couldn't let you take that poster home.
Would it be possible that a lockdown occurred 35 years ago?
Well, gosh, if it did, I don't remember it. I remember everything going smoothly the last time I was awake.
Let's go back. Oh, does Jacqueline work from here? Jacqueline,
Bing bong.
when was the last lockdown?
McWenderking's of tomorrow, today. Establishment 1 has experienced 0 lockdown.
Okay. Interesting. Then I can... Should we call it? Oh, let's just hold on to it until we find another one. If we can't find another one, we'll just have to make this one work, right?
I'm sure we can find another one. We can just get rid of that one.
Charlie, show me where the other ones are then.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find, buddy.
Okay. Let's find the other one, and then I'll throw this one away.
Go ahead, roll a 5 or higher for me.
I know 0, Charlie!
Don't lie to Charlie. You remember what happened last time you lied.
I'm no Taekwondo, Charlie!
5 or higher.
15.
Well,
And Charlie looks down.
I guess that just makes sense, huh? Okay, hold on to the poster. We'll keep looking.
Alright.
And then Charlie zips off to the front of the kitchen.
Okay. Let's head up to the front of the kitchen then.
Okay. Charlie's rummaging around through different compartments that are built into the panels of the behind-the-scenes counter, just lifting different gray, not particularly interesting looking panels off the wall, digging through some wires, shutting them, going to the next one, systematically just kind of going and looking through, trying to find this poster and having no luck.
There aren't posters usually, Charlie.
Oh, no, buddy, we've never had to use another one.
Then, how do you know there's another one, Charlie?
Charlie zips off to the back of the kitchen.
Don't lie to me, Charlie! You come back here and answer this question.
You hear a louder rummaging.
Good gosh. Charlie?
There's a louder rummaging.
Tell me the truth. Has something gone wrong with these posters before?
There's no response from Charlie.
Charlie? Talk to me.
All you hear is the sounds of rummaging from the back of the kitchen.
Alright, let's go to the back of the kitchen.
You go back to the kitchen and you can't seem to find Charlie.
Alright,
There's rummaging. Seems as though somehow inside the panels, perhaps. You can't really pinpoint it, but Charlie's not in visible view.
Okay. Let's look for Charlie's charging station.
Okay. You look around the perimeter of the kitchen and you notice in the backmost corner, for our visual listeners, that would be the opposite of the freezer. Its usual location, you see a large human-sized dome, the front of which is covered in dust-covered glass that makes a cylinder shaped around that touches on both ends and has a opening down the middle where it parts to release Charlie at the beginning of each shift. Blue light radiates in a small orb at the base of it.
Okay. I guess nothing suspicious about this.
You also notice that the tubes of light that Charlie explained, or the cue to enter, connect down to that blue orb at the bottom.
Alright.
There's a little nameplate, like you would wear on your vest. It just says Charles on it. And there's one underneath that says Charlie, but it's written in a handwriting.
Charlie? Who gave you the name Charlie?
There's no reply.
Guess we'll have to go back out in the kitchen. What you call it? Let's try opening up the poster one more time.
Okay. So you go to the front of the store again. You have your poster in hand. You know what to do.
This is green button, red button down.
All right. You put the green button in the air, red button down.
Okay, what am I saying?
A tube with a green button up and a red button down.
After I press the button.
You press the button, and both rectangles pop out the sides, displaying your advertisement of the day. It says, "Come and try the new Millennium Burger." And it has a chrome wrapper around what looks to be a regular McWenderking's burger. And some sort of mystery sauce on it.
Okay. Put it back on the window, I guess.
You put it in front of the window, it hovers there. We're good to go.
Alright.
Bing bong. Set display. Complete. Step 6. Initiated. Heating. Kitchen. Bing bong. Step 7. Unlock door.
Okay. I'll unlock the door.
You go to the door, you press the keys, and suddenly Charlie whooshes in from the front, or to the front of the McWenderking's by your side.
Well, hey, buddy, it looks like you got the display going. That's wonderful.
Yeah. Truly.
Guess you're gonna unlock the door now, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I gave you the keys. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and head to the counter so that way you can place your order.
And he zips off to the counter.
Alright. Hey, Charlie.
What's up, buddy?
Has there ever been a situation where the customer has already been in the restaurant?
Well, no, now that you mentioned it, I can't think of a single time.
Then, who specifically does this task?
Well, that'd be me. Remember, you're helping me cut down on the schedule. Though we did waste a little bit of time with that poster, we're still on task to open right on schedule.
So, why does it usually take you so long?
Just a lot of tasks to complete, but with one person, man. I've been able to do some stuff in the kitchen while you've been doing stuff out here. Normally it takes me twice as long. But this time we'll be able to open earlier and get your food like we talked about. And don't worry, buddy, I haven't forgotten about that free upgrade. Just don't tell Jackie.
Alright. I'll open the door then.
Okay. You put the key in. Weirdly, as futuristic as this place is, standard lock and key.
Yeah.
They just unlock it. Yeah. Bing bong. Task 7 complete. Now beginning. Task 8. Preparing customer menu. Menu generating.
Yeah, just bring the keys back over here, buddy, and we'll get you your food all together.
Okay. Can I look at the keys for a moment?
Sure.
What do they look like?
You have one key that has your standard McWenderking's logo on it. That's the one you used to open the door. It is the traditional purple McWenderking's color. You have one key that says freezer on it. That is just a standard, kind of rusted now because it has been 35 years, copper key.
Yeah.
And then you have a keychain of the McWenderking's logo. Just the classic W, or MW with the C crescent moon.
Okay. I'm just hand these keys back to Charlie.
All right. Charlie takes the keys and puts them back in his chassis. He says,
Alright, we did it. The menu's all set to go. You ready to get this started?
Yeah, sure.
Suddenly, Charlie's loose, happy demeanor is suddenly very rigid and stiff.
Greetings. Welcome to McWenderking's. I am Charles. How may I take your order?
Can I get a burger?
One McWenderking's burger. Would you like to make that a combo meal?
Sure.
What size would you like to make your combo meal?
Small.
One small combo meal. Will there be anything else?
No, that'll be all.
He tells you your total.
Okay. I'll hand him the total money.
A rigid, stiff hand reaches out, takes it.
Yeah.
presses a button on the register and places the individual bills in their respective compartment and change in its compartment.
Would you like your receipt?
No, thank you.
You are order number 7. Please wait in the dining area for your order to be called.
Okay. Sit in the dining area.
As you move to the dining area, Charlie suddenly loosens up again.
Whew. Let me tell you, buddy, I love working here, but that part's rough.
Yeah.
I lose all sense of myself. Alright, so we've got McWenderking's burger, and alright, McWenderking's combo number 1 coming up. Just hang out for a minute, I'll get that ready for you.
Okay.
What'd you like to do?
Get a heart-flavored soda.
You go over to the McWenderking's freestyle machine once again. Cup in hand.
Okay.
This time you have a second small cup.
Yeah.
But you notice it is a medium.
Huh.
So Charlie did uphold his word. He did sneak you a medium when you ordered it small.
Yeah. But am I gonna get the soda? You know that's what I truly want.
You never know until you walk through the motions. I'm just here to tell the story.
Okay. Put my palm on the screen.
You put your palm on the screen. Please place cup in dispensing area.
Okay. Put my medium cup in the dispensing area.
Please place palm on sensor area.
Okay. Put my palm back on the screen.
Scanning. Memory. Fruit punch selected.
Darn it!
Dispensing. You have literally ordered fruit punch every episode.
We haven't been in the future!
We're not in the future. We're in the distant future.
I should be able to get hurt.
And you should have paid full price for that medium. No one's getting what they need here.
I'll pay the upcharge if I can actually choose my imaginary soda flavor.
That was last episode.
I would have died there if I said that to them.
You want imagination soda, you go back to imagination burger.
Gosh. I was beaten in the last episode. This is the one time people were acting nice to me. And I can't get the thing that I want.
Bing bong. Customer disapproval setting sensed high. How may this be rectified?
Did you call it? Jacqueline, you ever seen Captain Planet?
Bing bong. Captain Planet. No records found of Captain Planet.
I was about to say, you have Captain Planet, not Smart House. I swear to you.
Bing bong. Can I be of any more service to you today?
Oh,
Very well.
I'll be fine.
It stopped listening.
Gosh. Charlie,
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
what do you think the heart ring from Captain Planet tastes like?
Huh. Imagine probably something like tropical fruit punch.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's just my thought. Something about the passion fruit and the different tropical flavors all coming together, much like the Planeteers came together to... Dude, I don't know. I'm a robot.
That get real enough for you?
Yeah. That was enough. I got my wish, but also the smackdown of it.
Anyway.
Order number 7. Looks like you're good to go. Here you go, buddy.
And he hands you a chrome tray.
Okay.
On it you find a burger and fries.
Ah, yeah.
Weirdly still in the McWenderking's wrapping that you're familiar with. Like, even though it's meant to be this in future, it's still just like the paper bag aesthetic for some reason.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then go for Chrome with the bags and everything?
Just on that Millennium burger, buddy.
Ah, weird. I guess it would be expensive. I don't know. People rich in the future? Well, I guess I did just ask that question to the air, not Edge. I'm thinking aloud here. I'm sorry, Charlie. You've indulged my hijinks enough.
Charlie's literally just staring at you. The expressionless face just kind of looking in your general direction.
Charlie, go get your name tag.
I've got my name tag right here, buddy. See? Charlie.
Huh.
That's me.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go sit at this table and eat this burger.
All right, man. You enjoy your meal.
Okay.
I'll be in the back if you need me.
And he zips off to the back of the kitchen.
Oh. I'm gonna take a bite of this burger.
Okay. Standard McWenderking's burger.
Cool. I'm going to finish it.
Mm-hmm. You eat your burger.
Alright. I'm going to eat a single fry.
You eat a fry.
Tastes the same.
I mean, it's a fry. It doesn't taste like a burger.
Okay. I will finish the fries.
Okay.
And I'll empty my tray and set my drinks in the trash.
Okay. You hear the of the furnace kicking in as it burns your 2 cups.
Okay. Hey, Charlie, I'm going to leave now.
Whoa, leaving so soon, buddy? Don't you want to order a milkshake or maybe another burger?
Charlie, I may be in the future, but I don't think I'm rich like everyone else.
I'll get you a milkshake. You worked hard today, buddy.
Yeah. Did you call it? Charlie. Just because 35 years passed doesn't mean another 35 years will pass again. You'll see me again. Someday.
So is that a no on the milkshake?
Yeah, it's no milkshake, buddy.
And you hear kind of a break in his voice.
Okay. Thank you for coming to McWenderking's. I'll see you next time, buddy.
Charlie? They'll come back.
35 years is a long time to not know that you've been gone. It's gonna be longer knowing this time.
Sorry, friend. We all have burdens to carry. But we have to choose to carry those on and realize that they don't have to be our baggage every day. Truly, more customers to walk in. Now that we've actually cleaned and set up this restaurant. Probably destroyed all of your cleaning bots, but Charlie, just know that you'll probably have to clean up everything else in here as well.
Oh, I was so ready to get make up inspiration points or something for that heartfelt speech. And then you just know. Just, yeah, you might be stuck for that. Get back to work. Man, what a guy. What do you do next?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the cleaning stuff. So, you'll always be conscious. And more people will come in. I'm gonna leave now. Bye, Charlie.
Okay, what would you like to do? You're standing at the counter.
Exit the door.
You walk toward the door.
I open the door.
As you open the door, suddenly, the door seals shut. Suddenly, the calm blue of the restaurant's lighting turns a deep blood red.
Gosh darn it, Jacqueline.
Bing bong, theft detected.
Theft detected.
Bing bong, theft detected. Please return McWenderking's merchandise.
Okay.
Bing bong, theft detected. Bing bong, theft detected.
Alright, I'm gonna unhold the door.
Please unload all McWenderking's merchandise.
Okay.
Bing bong,
So,
theft detected. Theft detected.
alright. Am I going to have to strip naked? Charlie's a robot. He don't care. Charlie, do you care if I strip naked right now?
Sam's not a robot. Sam doesn't want to have to describe that.
I'm not about dying in a lockdown, Charlie. What possibly on me can I have as merchandise?
Bing bong, theft detected. Charlie stands up on counter now. He takes a pause.
Jackie. Non-compliance detected. He can't leave.
Jackie responds, bing bong. Phase 1. Loss prevention. Activated. Suddenly, the chairs all begin to move sideways and open up into a claw-like fashion, and they begin to grab like hands moving towards you.
You can't leave, buddy. I've been alone for too long without even realizing it. It'll be torture realizing it that I'm going to be alone for another 35, 40, 60 years. You have to stay here.
Charlie, if I die, this is going to be empty.
The tables move closer towards you. What do you do?
As you call it,
Phase 1 activated.
yo, Charlie, I'm a customer. Customers come in and out. So if I die here...
Roll a 10 or higher.
Okay. I actually put some thought into the other speech, but oh my friggin' gosh, I don't want to die right now. 16.
You dodge the chair as it clamps down in front of you, two of them colliding, breaking, and falling into each other.
All
More
right.
chairs begin to move forward.
So, did you call it? I'm going to strip down to my underwear and run out this door, Charlie.
Jackie, activate phase 2. Non-compliance initiated.
What the heck is phase
Bing
2?
Phase 2 implemented. Suddenly, the chrome tables begin to sprout spikes in a clockwork motion and begin spinning like buzzsaws towards you.
Did you call it, Charlie? This is
Non-compliance
counterproductive.
detected. Non-compliance detected. Please return McWenderking's merchandise or be eliminated.
I can't let you leave, buddy.
Gosh,
I cannot be alone again. Now that I know that I may never wake up to another friend, you're all I've got.
Charlie, who gave you the name Charlie?
The buzzsaws move towards you, Charlie standing completely still, non-responsive.
Charlie, you said your friends call you Charlie. Who gave you the name Charlie?
The buzzsaws move towards you, 10 or higher to dodge.
Oh my freaking gosh. I'm going to die today. 18.
18, you dodge out of the way. Charlie says,
I don't remember.
Don't give me that, Charlie.
I can't remember. Every time I get in that machine, it resets. I know I'm Charlie. I know I worked at the McWenderking's. I know I work for Jackie.
Phase 3 implemented. Suddenly, the trash cans go from pillars to tanks as they move to a horizontal fashion, their mouths opening wide a gate as flame begins to shoot out as flamethrowers.
Charlie, we can figure this out without the whole tank thing and all of these mechanisms that are going off right now.
The tanks are moving towards you. Charlie's in a panic. His brain's glitching as he just keeps saying Jackie over and over and over and over.
Oh gosh.
He's beginning to stutter it as the voice becomes more and more quick with its pacing.
Jackie. The
The flamethrowers move closer towards you now, spitting their flames. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna run towards the counter.
You run towards the counter. In order to dodge, you're going to roll a 10 or higher.
Oh gosh. I'm really pushing it. Cool, another 18.
You're doing really well with rolls today.
Yeah?
You dodge out of the way of one flamethrower as it takes a hard left, slamming into the one next to it. Its initial trying to target you is now destroyed too. The other two flamethrowers now moving from the opposite side of the restaurant towards you. You are now approaching the counter. What would you like to do?
Keep on running towards the counter.
You get to the counter. The flamethrowers now pointed at you, both aiming in unison, fire getting closer, one square away. What would you like to do?
I like to slap Charlie on the head and go, Charlie, snap out of it.
You reach up to the counter. The flames begin to warm as they get closer to your frame. You slap Charlie. He continues.
Jackie.
You need to move. What would you like to do?
Okay. I'm gonna jump over the counter.
5 or higher.
Oh, okay, 15.
Okay, cool. You jump over the counter. The flamethrowers, they can't angle up their trash cans, so they just bump into the wall and kind of explode on each other.
Oh, there's a lot of jam-packed action.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of makes the whole dialogue forefront kind of worth it, right?
Yeah.
Almost like listening to the expositional setup really made the action kind of pay off. Phase 4 initiated. Begin flooding.
Oh.
The soda machine starts spouting a geyser of different sodas. Clear, silver, brown, purple, orange, pink, red, green, any color you can think of gushing forth from this machine. And the water levels begin to rise in the McWenderking's. Please return McWenderking's property or be eliminated.
Charlie, just tell me what I took.
Charlie stops. You hear a sizzling sound coming from the back of his head. Some circuit fried, you assume. The levels are continuing to rise now at the counter as the intensity goes from fire hose to fire hydrant, gushing forth this soda that begins to rise higher and higher. What would you like to do?
Should you call it? What should you call it? Fix the back of his head.
You look at the back of his head, you see a plug. A plug for an outlet.
Okay, I'm gonna take Charlie in hand and run to the charging station.
The liquids coming from the soda machine have now gone over the counter and now cascading into the kitchen, chasing behind you. 10 or higher to carry Charlie.
Oh my gosh. 15.
Okay. You are running, the soda catching at your feet, but you're able to run past, gaining speed of desperation to save your life. You get to the charging station. It opens up to accept its host. What would you like to do?
Did you call it? I would like to put Charlie in there.
You put Charlie in. His eyes open wide.
Charles, activated.
Okay. Charles,
Bing bong.
what did I take?
Nothing.
Charles, deactivate system.
Nothing.
Huh.
Soda levels continue to rise.
Good gosh. Charles, you in there?
Bing bong.
Charlie?
Suddenly there's a glitching, frying sound from the charge port in the back, and Charlie lurches forward.
Buddy, what's happening? Phase 4.
Charlie grabs you and pulls you into the charging station, the two glass doors sealing behind you.
I'm sorry, I didn't think it would get to phase 4, buddy.
Yeah?
The levels are rising now.
So how are we gonna get out of this?
Hopefully Jackie will get full and realize that the restaurant has to be drained, and at that point phase 4 should calm down.
Okay. As a person who breathes oxygen...
You should be fine in here. It shouldn't be any more than 5 minutes.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
Buddy, I would've came back. This is my favorite restaurant, I guess.
You could have just said, buddy, we record these once every 2 weeks. You could have been a returning character.
I don't know why I keep coming back to these.
I do. It's my favorite restaurant, I guess, is my favorite quote of the series. Charlie looks at you and says,
Buddy, I know you would have come back. You're my buddy. I trust you. But eventually they all have to stop coming.
Charlie. That's how friends work. We go through relationships and friendships all through until, what do you call it? Someone dies and you have to move on.
Buddy, I can't leave. You could come every day. You could give me a new name. You could make me feel like I matter. You could make me feel. And being off of the register suddenly has more purpose. Suddenly I want to make friends, and all I can think about is Jackie coming back. Then one day Jackie comes back and leaves someplace I can't follow. And no matter how many friends come in, how many people, how many buddies I make, Jackie's gone. I never get to see her again.
Charlie. Jackie's always with you. She's the person who made that name tag for you. And that's a piece of her that will always be there.
As you say that, you look over to the outside of the shell as the cascading waters brush up against the pod, moving you both back and forth and declipping the name tags, Charles and Charlie, as they fall into the waves.
You have a third one of those, right?
Charlie looks down, and you feel as though he's smiling, but his face emotionless, you can't tell. He looks down at his vest and sees the very sophisticated Charlie written in a calligraphy style writing.
There you go.
The first and the last one.
He says.
Oh,
You're gonna come back, right?
yeah. Next time I'm going to have that heart-flavored drink. Gosh darn it.
Fruit punch, got it.
Passion fruit punch.
You hear electronic cackle as if Charlie were to laugh.
You got it, buddy.
Bing bong. Phase 4, ineffective. Draining. And the liquids begin to lower.
Well, look at that. It looks like she calmed down.
Yeah. No. Let's get out of here and I guess clean this place up.
It's gonna take a little bit longer for us to open, huh?
Yeah.
Small panels at the floorboards open up. And black computer mice shaped figures come out. And begin to move what looks like sporadically, but also somehow calculated across the floors, cleaning up the soda.
Yeah.
They go up the walls, the counters, covering every surface. And as they travel, you notice that they leave behind a trail of cleanliness. You stand in awe for no more than 10 minutes, and suddenly the restaurant's clean. Charlie's glass cage opens up. What would you like to do?
Take a deep breath
You take a deep breath.
and exhale.
Well, I would hope so. Smells clean in here.
Gosh. Well, I guess you totally do have more of those cleaning mouse things.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Oh, Charlie. Ready for the next time?
I'm sorry for trying to kill you.
Thank you. I needed that from someone.
I want on record that was Charlie, not me. That will never be your shift manager apologizing for trying to kill you. You and Charlie walk toward the counter, step over, and make your way into the dining area. What would you like to do?
Charlie, part-time jobs are a dime a dozen. We'll find you a way to get out of here.
I believe you.
Should we call it? I'll be back. See you next time.
Thanks for stopping by McWenderking's.
Charlie, that's no way friends talk to each other.
See you next time, buddy.
See you next time, Charlie.
And Charlie makes his way back into the kitchen.
I'm gonna open up the door.
Okay, you go to the door, you open. Suddenly there's a seal and a red light. Theft detected. Entering phase 5. Live artillery.
Oh my freaking gosh!
Suddenly, 2 automatic machine guns come down aimed at the door. Roll
What
a
are you
15 or
talking
higher.
about? Why is there machine guns?
I have it in the notes. Phase 5. Live artillery.
I'm not gonna roll that!
15 or higher.
Frick! 12!
Suddenly, open fire. The bullets fly in all directions. And standing in front of you is Charlie.
Oh my freaking gosh! Why do you have... Charlie!
Charlie turns around and he says, check your pocket.
That's in my pocket.
You reach in your back pocket, remembering when Charlie patted you on the shoulder before handing you the keys. And inside is a McWenderking's name tag that says Buddy.
I didn't want to let go, but now I can finally go. I can finally follow. Goodbye, McWenderking's. Hello, Jackie.
The light in his eyes goes dim. Charlie falls. The artillery continues to open fire as you make your way to the door. What would you like to do?
I'll put the name tag on the ground. And I'll leave.
Machine gun fire ends. The guns retract. You're standing in the kiosk as you place the badge down. Realizing there's no threat, you could just pick up the badge again.
I really don't want to take the chance.
You're outside of the McWenderking's. You're in the pavilion. You can totally pick up the badge again. A man died for you to have this badge, Jonathan.
You call it? I'd rather take the one that says Charlie. But
Ooh, good luck getting that.
yeah, exactly.
I don't even want to tell you what phase 6 is.
Gosh. All right. I'll take the name tag.
You pick up the name tag. It says Buddy. Written in what you can only assume is Charlie's own handwriting. It doesn't seem old like the rest of the McWenderking's of tomorrow today. It seems new. And in that moment you realize in all of his wrestling, what Charlie was really looking for was a friend. You're in the pavilion now. What would you like to do?
Stay. I guess I'll never get to try passion fruit punch. And leave.
You successfully walk out of the McWenderking's. Congratulations.
So what would have happened if I actually made that roll?
You would have been able to get out of the way. Charlie wouldn't have died.
Gosh darn.
That wasn't for your safety.
I know.
I told you wouldn't die in this one. I refuse to let it happen.
What do you mean you refused? I got like 6 lucky rolls.
Mm-hmm. Everything was going to work out. Would you like your epilogue?
Sure.
The McWenderking's of tomorrow today. An experimental branch created by the McWenderking's Corporation to bring new innovative technology out of the future into the present. The novelty eventually wearing off, and the future becomes past. As one lonely android waits in his dark cage to make a friend. Now, lying in a heap of bullets and his own oil and fluid, the android known to you as Charlie and to McWenderking's as Charles001 can know he has at least one friend out there in the world and one friend waiting for him. The red light of the ceiling turns blue, turns purple. Bing bong. Night shift beginning. and there's the sound of flaps opening from the floor. Around the baseboards, your cleaning androids are released. They swarm Charlie as the only unclean thing in the room and break him down into nothing. A single screw left on the ground as a reminder is suddenly swept up as all of those cleaning androids return back into their baseboards until the next time a customer steps foot into the future.
I want to go on record that I could have saved Charlie if Sam let me strip.
No. I refuse to describe it. No.
I even gave you the option of underpants.
No. I refuse to describe it to our audience. You know what? Play the lesson soundtrack. Put it here. The lesson is, friends come in mysterious places, but only if you keep your clothes on, you freak. Brought to you in part by the good people at McWenderking's. So, Jonathan, did you have fun?
I had a lot more fun.
No. Don't say it.
I wasn't going to talk about my clothes. I was going to say...
Threat detected. Threat detected. Activating phase 6. Terminating podcast. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm your shift manager, Sam.
Should we call it the Jackie Die in the restaurant?
Goodbye, everybody.